Your Bulgarian one, is it barbell or is it dumbbell?
Dumbbell.
Dumbbell. Oh my fucking god. How heavy do you do?
I only take one dumbbell, so it's 30 kg.
30 kg dumbbell?
Yeah.
A bit heavy, yeah. The fuck?
All right, welcome back to Yamcha Sessions OICS. Today we have PauKaya on the podcast. Hi PauKaya. Normally I have like a bit of context on how I discovered whoever I want to come, who I want to get on the podcast on. Okay. So I was going through my feed and I've been like going to the gym real seriously, taking my nutrition as serious as I possibly can. Which means maybe 70% of the time it's serious lah. Okay. But I've been counting calories and everything. Then I realized my wife also started going to the gym, quote and unquote, seriously. Prior to this, she was a very class girl. She's like, I need to go classes, go yoga, not yoga lah, like those like fit,
Like
CrossFit
cycle.
sort of situation.
not really CrossFit lah, like not cycle. It's like Zumba, that type of shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then she got bored, and then she's like, I should try weight training with you. Then at that phase I was going through a very hardcore, like I want to lift as heavy as possible. I want to like go crazy lah. And all my colleagues and friends were like, bro, let's go lah. You do heavy lah, power lifter. So you spend like an hour and a half in the gym, which is too long for her lah. Recently, I cut down my workout to like maybe 45 minutes, an hour. And then she's like, oh, I think that's something I can work with. So I do like 2-3 exercises, 3-4 sets per exercise. And then she's like happy. Right? And then she's building muscle and she's like, oh my God, I understand why people go to the gym now. And on her own accord, sometimes she goes also.
Oh, wow.
I'm very proud of her.
Impressive.
Okay. But I know that a lot of girls come across this whole like, it's very intimidating to go to the gym and all that. And it's very rare. I feel like in Malaysia, girls like to look more slim. Do you feel? More lean, skinny, fair. That,
Yeah. Especially Chinese lah, I feel.
yeah. I think even Malay and Indians, so they prefer to look leaner. Do you mind speaking nearer to the mic?
Oh.
Yeah. So I think that's the perception lah. So when I saw your Instagram, I'm like, oh my God, fit sport girl. And not only that, I think not majority, I think like 60% of your content is in Malay as well.
Yeah. Mainly because, Malaysia, we are multicultural, but of course, Malay are the majority of the population. So it's no-brainer that I should target more towards Malay market first,
right,
to penetrate. Because I went in fairly late, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, I just started like last year.
Huh?
Yeah.
What the shit? Only last year only?
Yeah. Yeah, last year. So it was a very funny story also actually. Like I was just working out and then doing my own thing. And then there's this guy, he just suddenly approached me and then he was talking to me. He asked me like, do you do social media? And then I'm like, no. Do you want to start? He asked me.
Are you
like,
serious?
Yeah.
So he's a random lad.
Yeah, random guy. Like, I don't even know him.
Ah.
I don't know him. I think you guys can see him on my content as well.
Is he the Malay guy that you do? Oh, okay.
Yes. He's like my 贵人 lah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he helped me a lot. Like, he's the reason how I get where I got where I am today lah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's strictly by chance you were just working out one day. It just happened.
Dude, she's got like 30 grand followers,
Yeah, I saw.
Mad, man. 30K is crazy in a year.
Yeah.
Well
Holy
done.
shit.
Is this your full-time endeavor?
Last year, no. But this year, I actually plan to do it like full-time.
All right.
Yeah.
What was your full time before this, if you don't mind me asking?
I was an e-commerce manager.
Aha. Which company can say?
It's a small company lah. It's
I see.
SMEA.
SMEA.
No, SME.
Oh, it's an SME company.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I see.
Yes, yeah.
E-commerce manager, this is brand side, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not
Understand.
so hectic lah. If I work for an agency, then no chance lah.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows that. This one.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
That's true.
shit. Oh my God. So, okay, maybe I dial it back a bit lah. How did you get into fitness and when was it, if you don't mind me asking?
Funny story. When I was very, very young, I actually got mocked by my teacher.
Oh.
Okay, so, when I was only like standard 6, okay, so whoever that didn't do their homework, we all have to queue up and then we one by one we got caned by a teacher.
Is this Chinese school?
Yes.
Yeah, okay lah.
Sounds about right. All right.
SMKG
SJKC.
SJKC.
Yes, SJKC, sorry. Yeah. So when it came to my turn, the teacher came me once. So I don't have any reaction because I didn't want the teacher to see like, oh, she won or something like that.
Oh,
I was rebellious lah.
Okay.
So she wasn't happy. And then she caned me another time.
What the
She
fuck?
said, you don't feel pain, is it? Is it because you're fat? Wow, I got so offended, I was so sad. I mean, I was only standard 6.
Yeah,
so, of course,
that's
the emotional damage is like real lah, Yeah, and then moving on when I was Form 3, it was during Chinese New Year and then I wanted to buy new clothes. So I went to Berjaya Times Square. So I went there and then I took a pants, which is size M. My sister was there with me as well. So I went into a changing room and then I changed. And then it couldn't fit. So I opened the curtains a bit and then asked my sister to get L for me. So when the promoter, he actually went to get it for my sister. And then he asked my sister, why are you so slim and your sister is like gajah like that?
No fucking way, dude.
So that is why I wanted to get into fitness lah, like as I grow older.
I mean, it's super unfortunate because the ages of 12 and 15, I feel are very hallmark moments for core memories as you turn into an adult.
Yeah.
On the flip side, you are where you are today without, right?
Yeah.
And PauKaya, you fucking jacked man today. Oh my god, bro.
You can beat up the promoter if you wanted to. Like.
No violence.
She's a lean jack chick, dude.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
it's mad, man. Okay, so you go through all this. I'm assuming that, okay, I was also a fat kid lah. I think when I was standard 6, I was already 65 kg,
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, just for context, right? I am 75 kg today as an adult at 32 years old. At 12 years old, I'm 65 kg. I'm shorter than me now,
I see.
That shit is mad obesity rate, lah, okay? But I also went through the same things. But my fitness came real late. I think I was like 21 when I started working out. Maybe 19. But when did you start?
I started when I was around 20. Okay, when I was around 19, 20, it was on and off lah.
Okay.
Like your friends go to the gym and then you follow and then you stop and then you go and mostly I only use like a cardio machine.
Okay.
Treadmill and all. So when I got serious, it was around 23.
Oh,
It was
okay.
because of a heartbreak.
This is the most gym bro girl ever to.
That's the kind of story guys will say one.
I know, but it happened to me. So.
That's insane. Not to stereotype, but I thought the typical girl trajectory upon a breakup is you cut your hair, you dye your hair. That's sort of my understanding of what the typical reaction should be.
I mean, okay, because I felt insecure, I thought it was my weight.
Oh.
How I looked. So,
I see.
Yeah.
Oh my god, girl. But how did you transition from cardio machine to weights? Because, okay, even for me, I tell you, right, when I started working out at like 19-ish, I took it very seriously, I like diet must eat egg whites, Bro, this is some intense fella lah, right? Then after that, I didn't want to go to the gym. I used to do a lot of home workouts, like calisthenics, push-ups and pull-ups and stuff like that. And then my friend told me you should go to the gym. And I always felt so insecure when I went to the gym when I was younger, 10 years ago. Because I feel, right, like when I lifted weights, people look at me like, confirm the guy doing wrong form. I'm scared of that judgment, long ago, right? And I also felt very demotivated because my first time I did a bench press, I couldn't even do the bar. Yeah, and then like the guy was like, bro, you can't even do a bar. You serious? Then I'm really trying, man. I cannot do it, So I felt like there was a big barrier to entry for me. But how did you transition? Or you went with friends first, but how did you transition from cardio to weights? Was there a moment or?
I think it was the same guy that broke my heart. He brought me to the gym first and then he
my
taught
guy.
me.
Oh shit.
So I started to fall in love with it and I can see the changes in my body. And of course, when I first, by myself go to the gym, I felt intimidated lah. Just like every other girl. I believe every other girl who first step into the gym, they'll feel intimidated.
Confirm, man.
Definitely. They don't know where to start, don't know where to go. That's why they always end up on the treadmill.
Yeah.
So
I see.
I had some help lah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, I would be. Like normally when you go in and then you see like people lifting. Normally when you walk in, especially if you're a girl,
Yeah.
confirm people all look.
Yeah.
Then you feel like, Oh man. Is there something wrong with me? Is it because they like perverted? Is it because, there's so many things that go through your mind, then you go like, fuck it, I just do my own thing only. But it's very, very difficult to cross that cardio to weightlifting barrier.
Yes.
Okay. How long were you lifting before that encounter with your sifu in doing social media and everything?
Already about 10 years.
Wow.
10 over years. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn, 10 years of weightlifting.
Yes.
That's so consistent, man.
Yeah. I mean, even during COVID, like the gyms are closed. I work out at home. Like I think my family, they are quite health conscious as well. So there's a room that's designated to like exercise.
Wow.
So started buying some weights and then
just do what you
work
can
out
do,
there.
no?
Yeah.
Damn, man, that is mad respect. And it's so good that your family does this as well. I feel sometimes, there's always a family member that's not, and then you feel like they will look at you and they mock you and like, why you try so hard? That type of feeling. You feel like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You have that hesitance. Is your are your whole family also very nutrition?
Not really lah. I wouldn't say so. I think my younger brother is also the reason why I started fitness lah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he, so, like when you first started, you get lazy. You don't go to the gym. So my brother is like, hey, come lah. I'm going, just come lah. And then I'm like, okay lah.
Oh.
Yeah, so sometimes he spot me, I spot him. Yeah, it's like a gym partner like that lah. But after that, we sort of like go to our different gyms because of different schedules.
Yeah.
Got it.
Shifts,
Got it.
Oh, okay. And he's more focused on the nutrition aspect compared to the rest of your family lah.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. Did you have that problem of transitioning from just working out and eat whatever you want, and then to working out and then figure out your macros? Was it a long journey for you?
Actually, until today, I've not tracked my macros.
What the fuck?
Some people just bless. Some people just
shit.
Okay, I just try to track my protein. Only protein.
Okay.
Because generally I don't eat that much of carbs as well. Like at night I'll try to cut down. Because at night you don't need as much carbs. You don't need that energy anymore. So you're just gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
And then it'll be the next day. So usually I'll try to eat at least about 1 gram of protein per body weight per kg.
1 gram per kilogram of body weight.
Yeah.
Huh? So like
if I am 60 kg, I need to eat 60 grams of protein per day. Yeah, so that's it. That's the only macro that I count.
Bro, 60 grams is so easy, man.
Yeah.
Is it easy?
60 grams is 2 shakes, dude.
Yeah. 2 shakes plus lah.
2 plus
Because nowadays it's 23 grams per.
My shake is 30 gram one.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, the muscle tech 30 gram plus the BCA and all that shit, right? But then if you have kai fan, you chicken breast, just double chicken breast, it's like easily 50 to 60 grams already, depending on how generous your kai fan lady is. But normally 50 to 60 if you double breast it already,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
More or less. So I think for girls, maybe, I don't know, do you think it's just generally male, female, you just hit like every gram per body weight?
That's the minimum. If you can, it's best at 1.2. But it's the same because it's going according to your weight, your body weight.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and did you never really had that transition? That means you kind of just ate whatever you wanted.
Yeah, but I'm very conscious lah. I don't simply eat like whatever I want lah. I don't just eat like burgers, pizza, or whatever. Like whenever I eat a meal, I'll see like if it's balanced or not. If there's greens, there's carbs,
and there's protein
or not. I mean like fats, got or don't have doesn't matter lah.
Most of the time, sure got fat, sure got all already. Yeah.
Even if I eat bak kut teh, I'll never eat the fat. I always
Serious?
cut the fat away. Yeah.
Oh damn man, that's for me. I'll whack lah.
Same lah.
Because I don't really eat bak kut teh that often. So if I'm going there, I'm like, bro, I'm here, man.
I see the balance in a different way. The meat ratio to fat ratio needs to be right. That's the balance I'm looking for.
Right now, I feel like a lot of times I try to cut out the carbs element of it. When I was a kid, right? I remember, there was a girl who broke my heart also, I was like 13 or 14 or some shit. And from that 65 kg fat kid, right? I remember I was lost, I remember I looked at myself in the mirror for 1 hour, For 1 hour.
It's damn long, yeah.
I was reflecting on my life, And I was like, what am I doing? So I worked out damn hard. I ran, I didn't run, sorry, I jumped rope, I jumped rope and I just stopped eating rice. Do you remember that shit?
Oh, I remember like it was yesterday.
Yeah, I was the first person, right? Because my family is very food oriented.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like they celebrate moments via eating. It's like a celebration. And if you don't eat, it's like why you don't wanna be together with your family in this. You feel it too, right? He's my brother, lah. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Then make that clear.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys don't look alike.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss.
Yeah. Some people say
yeah.
like twins also got. I'm like,
Oh, really?
God, maybe it's the hair. I don't know. Then I went through this and then I'm like, I think I don't want rice. Then they were like shocked. They're like, huh? Why you don't eat? And I'll just eat the meat and the vegetables only. Wow, I tell you, I shed like 10 to 12 kg in like 6 months. Then after that, suddenly I can run so fast in football. Everybody, I choose John. He worked very hard. He will run a lot. Yeah, it's such a big difference. And then when I went to uni, then I just went back to eating carbs again, right? Then I could only do running because I didn't know about weightlifting. And then it's just so difficult to lose the weight. So now I use the same application. I just see like, if got carbs, I think I just cut out like maybe 80%. I eat 20% of the carbs only. So Kai Fan also, I'll be like, half the rice only lah. Then I'll eat majority breast. I'll just say top up until 20 ringgit worth of the meal and just cut the rice. Just cut the half rice and just, I pay 20 ringgit, just give me all the chicken you can give for 20. All breast only. Then the lady will look at me like, so kakai lah. I'm like, yes, just ka until 20. Yeah, that's my portion lah. I just whack and then like hopefully that's like 80 grams already, 60 to 80 grams. And then the rest of the day I try to eat more meat than carbs. But even that is so hard for me to lose that like last 2 kg. Yeah. I've been trying to lose 83 to 73. But that last two, I'm like 74, 75 now. It's so hard. Yeah, the past 2 years. So the nutrition part, I thought like it was everybody going through that thing. That's why I was curious. We had this previous guy on. I mentioned before the podcast also. He's like this bodybuilder guy.
Right.
And he was like, bro, you should count your macros more accurately. Even before that, there was a wrestler who was damn jacked also. I'm like, what's your advice, bro? He's like, you're not counting your macros enough. So I thought like, you were probably going to give me the same answer.
But then, okay, in my defense, I think I don't go compete. So I think it's fine lah because I don't do it like professionally. I just do it because I love working out. I love being healthy. Yeah. So I just eat whatever I want. Like if you are so strict all the time, where's the meaning of life?
Yeah, man. It's true lah.
We are Malaysians. We love food. There's all kinds of food in Malaysia.
Do you do PT work?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay. Oh, so wait.
Of course, I don't tell that to my clients lah.
Well, now you've implicitly told them lah. So
I think it's so difficult, because I don't know whether, I think Andrew here confirm has, even Nick has, I don't know about you lah, all right?
Yeah.
But when you grow up in Malaysia, I feel there's this terrible way to phrase things. It's like, exercise already, just eat lah.
Oh, actually a lot of people do that. Like,
It's so bad.
yeah.
It's so bad.
Especially like after the badminton session, let's go mama. And then they order like Maggi goreng and then like teh tarik lah. I think, what's the point of exercising then?
Bro, got one of them say, tambah veggie. It's crazy, man, I tell you. Yeah, and you feel like you want to reward yourself after working hard, which is like something I learned very harsh the last year. Like you cannot outrun a bad diet.
Yeah.
Can't.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think the reward should come from the chemicals itself, like endorphins, dopamine. You feel good
You should.
after working out already.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't need all this food to make you feel like worse.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel worse after eating oily food.
It's a temporary ecstasy one. It's kind of like you feel great when it's just, I don't know what's the word. It's like your mouth only feels good. After that, right? It's negative gain, really. It's just bad, really. You just feel terrible. You feel sluggish. You feel like shit like that one. But it's the reverse, I feel like when you eat like food that you're supposed to eat, it's just, I think maybe you feel like you're not celebrating life enough. But after that, you feel fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like today I had steak and eggs for lunch, right? Then I feel like, wow, just meat only. It's quite boring, man. After that, you feel like, wow, so sharp. You feel like you're like
much better.
Yeah. I think it's also ingredients. It's like when you go out, you don't know what's in the sauces. You just add. Do you cook regularly or do you
Nowadays,
go out?
yeah.
Okay.
Nowadays, yes.
I was gonna ask like, what is your? I know you filmed it before. Like, what is your daily what you eat or like what you eat that day? But do you normally prepare it on the weekends or do you just like as you go?
As I go lah. Because usually in the afternoon, back then when I was working, only kai fan. There's no other food that I will consider. It's only kai fan. And then I don't want the skin also. It's just half rice, kai hong ka kai.
Dude, that is...
Wow.
I'm a boring person, I know.
Is your boyfriend like this also?
Yes.
Oh, you're match made in heaven, man.
Solid.
Oh, damn, man. And I'm assuming you've done this for so long already, lah.
Yeah, I'm like immune already. Whenever I go to a sasa, I just chicken rice only.
Right.
Yeah, only chicken rice.
And then for dinner?
For dinner, if I can, burrito, chicken
Stuffed
burrito. Yeah, some veggie, some chicken, some cheese, some eggs.
You make yourself at home, lah?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just buy a wrap and then and chicken wise you cook?
Yeah.
You cook chicken breast and then you just you boil it or you grill it or you just pan fry it?
Grill.
Oh.
Pan fry, grill. Depends.
Oh.
Sometimes I sweet also.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so it's very easy. You go to work, you just leave it at home.
Yeah. Then the thing will timer and then you cook.
Yeah.
So you just normally eat the same thing over and over? lah?
Unless there's celebrations, going out and eat. Then that's why I don't have restrictions on if I were to go out and eat. Like if there's celebrations or occasions. Yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, on normal days, I'll just eat.
No wonder you're so jacked, man.
I feel like that's the key actually. The key is just to accept that you need to eat the same thing over and over again.
Consistency.
And then you pick the one thing that's actually the one thing that you do pick needs to be decent lah, nutrition wise, calorically speaking.
Yes.
Then you just stick to the same thing.
I've been eating kai fan for the past fucking year.
So I got 9 kg difference.
Yeah.
I think that's the key. You just need to accept that you have no variety in life.
Do you have any indulgences like drinks or whatever?
Oh yes, I love desserts.
Oh, me
I
too.
eat damn a lot of cakes, damn a lot of donuts. Yeah, I know.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cake?
Secret recipe red velvet cake.
Oh,
Secret recipe red velvet cake.
My wife's secret. My wife's secret. My wife's favorite is secret recipe banana chocolate.
Oh, that is good also. That's good too.
It's damn hard to find sometimes. You have to drive around to get it. But if that's the case, right, that means your indulgences, how often do you have dessert?
Every week.
Once only.
Twice? I don't know. I'm not counting.
But do you think your metabolism rate changed over time? Because, okay, admittedly, if you look back, do you think that you were an overweight kid or you were just normal and then people just said that shit only?
I think I was overweight at one point when I was a kid.
Okay.
But up until when I was 23, 24, I have consistently keep my body fat percentage around 14 to 17%.
How the fuck do
that's
you manage?
super low.
Yeah.
How the fuck you manage that?
I don't know.
You just...
Chicken rice, maybe.
But how do you measure? You go for the...
There's the in-body test.
Is it the EVOLT thing?
No, it's called in-body.
So
I think it's the same. I think it's the same concept. Like you hold the
similar.
handles,
Yes, it
right? You
is.
barefoot on the metal
They send
plates.
electromagnetic field
Yeah.
to your body. Yeah.
14 to 70% is damn good. I don't know how to do it.
Solid.
Yeah. So that means I mean, for me, I know for sure I am obese lah. It's not just overweight. I know I was obese lah. But that means admittedly also you kind of knew that you were on the fatter side when you were younger lah. Then you changed in your 20s lah.
Yes.
Do you feel right when you changed in your 20s, right? The past few years you've been working out, your metabolic rate changed because of that. Because sometimes, right, you know how there are 3 body types? There's the endomorph, the ectomorph, and the mesomorph, right?
Yep.
I'm clearly an endomorph lah, right? I'm trying so hard, to maintain my weight also. If I go buffet one time, right, I guarantee I can eat 5 kg worth of food. I guarantee it. It's no doubt. I can go back to a 77, 78 kg in a day,
Right.
Yeah. But do you feel like over time, right, your metabolic rate had helped you maintain your sort of your body fat percentage along the way?
I think definitely lah.
It's it changed, right, over time?
As you work out, the more muscle mass you have, the higher metabolism.
That's true.
Yeah. And also, the more protein you eat, because protein is thermic food. So basically, your body need more energy to burn.
Yeah.
So you burn more calories as you eat more protein. Yeah. So it depends on what you eat and your lifestyle lah. Yeah. So definitely yes.
So definitely eat more kai fan so you can build muscle so that you can continue to burn.
Yes.
Oh my God. Is there a favorite kai fan spot you go to?
I like the one in Sungai Buloh.
So, girl,
can't
that's
remember
the other end of the world, man.
Yeah, I know. That's why this is the other end of the world to me.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, Sungai Buloh. Do you know what's the store called? I usually bookmark all the kai fans also.
I can't remember the name though.
You send me location now where you
Just
can.
know where it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
lah.
yeah, I know where it is.
Okay.
By
Okay.
heart.
All right. Like you only did this about a year ago, right? But were you doing PT before this already?
Only recently because after COVID, I actually left my company, and then there was a year that I couldn't find a job.
Oh
It was really
shit.
bad. Yeah,
I
the
see.
market was not doing well, and then I also a bit demanding lah. I don't just enter any company. Yeah, I have to make sure that the manager that I work for is the manager that I like, or maybe the company vision is something that is similar to mine, aligned lah, at least. So, I rather not work, and then I wanted to venture into PT. So that was my first time venturing into PT, and then that time because it was I was new, so I charged really really low. Yeah, like about 500 something for 30 sessions.
What, 30 sessions?
Wow, that's very, very cheap. Oh.
Yeah, very cheap. Yeah, but it's a start lah,
Yep.
It's a start lah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I know that I
Wow.
love fitness, so maybe this can go somewhere. So I don't mind taking like a low.
Yeah. But how many clients do you have now?
Right now I'm not doing much because I'm still trying to reshuffle my entire portfolio and also my content direction lah. Yeah, if you notice, I haven't been posting much lately. Yeah, because I am still figuring out the strategy
I see.
for my content lah.
What was it previously, and what are you thinking about from a content perspective moving forward?
I would like to do a bit more lifestyle because I think my true intention of starting this social media is to help people to get into a better lifestyle, like healthier lifestyle. But of course, a lot of Malaysians they'll get bored lah if see your profile only about fitness.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I want to venture more about into
Relatable,
lifestyle also, like traveling and like your daily lives or
I see.
things that people can find it more relatable.
I see.
Yeah, because like exercise. You see also this person like, wow, very sian eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's also very difficult to relate to because like I know how both sides feel, Like long ago, right? I used to think like how the fuck people eat kai fan every day. I really don't know how you do it. And then they can kai somehow. I'm like, wow, how y'all do it, man? And not only that, it's like budget. It's not exactly budget friendly lah. I'm in a position in my life where I can say I want 20 ringgit. Most people are like 15 or 10 to 15. Then it's like, bro, I don't want to spend too much. But realistically, the money goes somewhere else. Okay, I'm just saying, right? So technically, it depends on what your focus is. But I can understand, I can empathize when people say, I don't know how you eat kai fan every day. But the last year, right? I'm like a machine, man.
But how do you do it? How do you start like eating kai fan all the time?
I set a goal. That's it. My friend MJ, who does the podcast also together with us and all that, he was like, you want to lose weight? Or not? Yeah, like, sure, man. Because he lost so much. He was like, I tell you what, you send to me whatever you eat. Every day you just take photo and send to me. Tell me your calories, you guess, and you guess how much protein. And I will correct you if I need to. So I've been sending to him for like a year plus. And every time I send to him recap of like the day, I will say like today is 1,800 calories, 120 grams protein. Then I key in the Excel sheet lah. So I key. Then I see the bar chart like slowly go down, the graph slowly go down.
Damn.
Yeah. And for me, I'm like very I don't know, Andrew can correct me if I'm wrong lah. I feel like I like to collect things,
Okay.
So like for example, I need to collect the fact that 10,000 steps a day. I need to collect the fact that I achieved the workout today. Collect the fact that I hit 100 grams of protein that day. I like that feeling of completion, like a completionist stuff, that they got like 5 missions, must complete minimum 5, then only gold star, that type of shit, right? So I like to do that. So when he created that game for me, right, I just love it, man. So the easiest way is 1 protein shake, and then the the less fun, kai fan. Easy 100 gram, right? Then I succeed in my mission that day. And 10,000 steps, I just go play Pokemon Go lah. Just walk, play. 10,000 steps. And that's how I just kept going lower and lower the weight. But I don't know how I can tell this to people because this is my personality.
Yeah.
And I'm very sure, right, for you, right, when you're training people, to incorporate that in their life is so difficult.
Yeah, it's very hard. Actually, what we do is also the same.
Game
ask them to take picture of
the food.
what they eat. This one is to keep them accountable. Like when they take a picture, they are conscious of what they're eating.
Right.
Yeah, they know, not eating healthy today.
Yeah,
so
man.
actually we tell them like, okay, today you're eating this one, so try not to eat this. This is a calorie bomb. Try
is,
to
man.
eat something else like maybe steam, grill, something healthier, not like deep fried. or like very oily stuff.
But you know, it's like what you say, like don't eat deep fried, don't eat with the skin. It's something like a doctor will tell you. But to practice is so hard.
It is hard.
It's so hard. Like I
Need mental strength.
Yeah, actually you do lah.
Really?
actually I think if you don't know, it's worse. That it's like how do I put it? Okay, long ago I used to drink champing. I love champing. Even I used to work with Nick also. We used to have champing every day. Right? Champing every day. Big ass packet, tahan me until lunch, then lunch I whack. Now, champing is alright, but I feel like champing with sugar is like new level. You know, but it's only when my wife, I see her ordering teh C peng kosong, and then she's like, you get used to it. You learn to like the flavor more than the sugar. So I started developing this like, oh, I'll just try kosong lah. And then now I really love Shamsi kosong peng. It's like my jam. I don't know, do you have these little implementations that you tell your clients to also?
If you ask someone to just start from normal sugar to kosong, it's very hard. So
Kurang
usually
lah.
I just ask them to kurang manis first. Then kurang manis, then only if they can, then kosong lor. I mean, if they can, of course, straight to kosong will be best lah.
It's so difficult, man. I think sugar is more addictive than tobacco, man.
Yes, sugar is
Oh
very
yeah,
addictive.
hands down, for sure.
I mean, I still eat like cakes and donuts nowadays. Like I eat them also. So I know it's hard for people to just straight away cut entirely out of their lives.
It's
Yeah.
I think more addictive than drugs, man. Sometimes it's like so
But
accessible.
sugar is a drug.
Yeah, man. Do you normally do cardio or do you normally mostly do weight-based training?
I mostly do weight, but I also do cardio. Usually I'll try to do HIIT more.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
see.
HIIT save me more time.
Yep.
And it's more high intensity, so it gets your heart rate going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you what is your workout split?
Okay. There'll be depends though actually, because sometimes I don't have as much time throughout the
Okay.
week. So let's say Monday usually is shoulder and tricep. Push up, push
day.
pull leg. So Monday I'll work out. Tuesday I'll work out. Wednesday I'll rest. Thursday I'll work out. Friday I'll rest. Saturday I'll rest. Sunday I'll work out. I have a lot of rest days.
Wow.
But when I work out about 1.5 hours to 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is a long workout, man.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Maybe I want you to break it down if you don't mind, right? So
Okay.
your push day is your shoulder and try. No chest involved, one.
Chest very little because I don't want to.
Oh,
look
don't too jack also up. Yeah, okay. So it's normally shoulder try lah. For your day one. How many exercises and how many sets per exercise?
Shoulders usually I do about 3 to 4.
3 to 4
3 to 4
exercises.
exercises. Yeah, 3 to 4 sets per exercise.
Whoa. That's
That is
insane.
so long, man. Oh my
I
god.
thought it's
No, that's why you're Jack lah, and I'm not Jack lah. Okay. That's why you're Jack and I'm not lah. Let's be real lah. Okay. What shoulder exercise do you just do? Can you tell me? Like shoulder
overhead press.
Okay, dumbbell or barbell?
Dumbbell.
Okay.
I always use dumbbell because it's more balanced.
And the range of motion also lah,
Yes,
right?
it's better. And then lateral raise.
Okay, that one must.
Yeah.
I have to say your shoulders are fucking godlike. When I see you pose, right, her poses, right, her shoulder, the side there, the side there are mad.
Yeah. When I see your shoulders, I'm like, your life, my dream now.
But our genetics is quite shit when it comes to shoulder lah. Our shoulders, right, will slope one, but
Yeah.
we have very good arm genetics. So our tricep and bicep is like thick. Like you can see it's thicker than the shoulder one usually.
The
Right.
shoulder is weak.
Yeah, but but oddly enough, my shoulder presses are godlike. I feel like I can do so heavy shoulder presses, but I just cannot grow. I don't know why. It's damn sad lah. My arms, I don't even do anything. What the fuck?
I think my shoulders at one point also like stagnant.
Oh, is it?
And then I do
Lateral raise, huh?
no, what's that word called?
Face pulls,
No.
Super Saiyan.
Superset.
Superset.
Superset. Yeah. So the shorter the rest time, the more like
intensity you put into the shoulder
Yes.
lah.
So it kind of forces the shoulders to work more.
Okay.
Yeah. So the muscle under tension is more. So it grows better. But then again, some experts would say that this one is not very good. So
Because it's fatiguing, I think.
yeah, because you can't push as hard and heavy. Yeah, because it's fatigue already. What?
Yep.
Yeah, but I will try to push. Like even I take lower weights, I'll try
Higher
to do
reps.
slow.
Oh my.
Really, really slow.
Like for hypertrophy, like you want to really get that full range of motion, full ROMA. Okay. So you do shoulder press, then you do lateral raise, and then?
Yeah. And then usually I would do the
Rear delt.
rear delt also. But rear delt, I usually have 2 exercises so that it looks more full.
Yeah, lah. Because you only hit normally the front and the side, but
Yeah.
never the back. I always neglect my rear delt lah, actually. What do you do?
actually
You do face pull?
Okay, you know the chest
fly one.
machine?
Oh, but you do reverse.
So, reverse. But if you want to target better, you should sit on the side and then you push out.
Yep, full range.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's
I mean, I
unilateral.
learned from Jeff Nipper lah. So.
Oh shit! Okay, do you watch RP also? Mike Israel.
Sometimes but I like Jeff Nipper.
You like Jeff
better.
more?
Yeah.
Do you see that Jeff Nippert and Mike Israel leg workout, bicep workout, the arm one? Bro, that shit is so fucking funny lah. Oh my god lah. That one they're talking to each other and the guy he's like, wow, I think this is the top 3 most pump I ever feel in my life, man. Then Mike is like, we're not even halfway. Then he like, oh fuck.
Yeah, they're crazy, honestly.
Damn crazy,
Their workout
man.
are crazy.
Yeah, but Mike is always the full range. That's why you can't. He will always be there. He'll stand you. No, full range, right? You know that feeling? Wow, I tell you. And when you do it right, I really feel like my whole arm then, you know, like.
Yeah,
Like-
I think most people they lack of the range of movements and also the slow movement when you put it down. Like a lot of people push and then they come down very fast.
I see.
But
The negatives.
Yes, the negatives also contract your muscle.
I've been trying to tell Nick this for the longest time, man. It's like your pull-up game, right? When you do pull-ups, right? It's not about going up. It's about coming down. If you do a pull-up and you slow down coming up, wow, it's so hard, man.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. Okay, sorry to cut you off. So you do double rear delt, front, shoulder press, lateral raise, and then double rear delt.
Yeah.
That's your shoulder lah. And then tricep.
Tricep, push down, and then kick back. And then I don't know what's the exercise called. The one that uses cable and then you
Like skull crusher.
Overhead.
It's almost like skull crusher like that lah.
something like that. Yeah.
Wow, that's like 7 exercises, 3 sets per exercise, 3 to 4. It's quite a long workout, man.
If I have energy, I'll go for cardio lor.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
That's almost 3 hours. What are you talking about, man?
That's
It
the
depends
difference,
lah.
man.
Yeah.
And cardio is what? Just
Usually,
intense-
if I am tired, then I'll just use the
Incline.
treadmill, incline maximum, and then I'll just walk about like 5 to 6.
how long?
15 to 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Depends on my time lah.
30 minutes is crazy lah, bro. Imagine working out for an hour and a half and then you go another half an hour on the treadmill.
No, that level of mental strength you have is
What do you do on the
it's-
treadmill?
different tier.
Sorry?
What do you do on the treadmill?
Just walk and
So
just.
do you listen to a podcast? Do you listen to music? Do you watch a movie?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't watch. I watch like TED Talks, podcasts sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
lah. I mean, I feel like half an hour is so long. You know, yesterday, right, I wanted to get my 10K steps in, right? But it was raining, so I can't walk outside, right? I don't drive to the gym just to fucking do 2,000 extra steps. You know what I did? I walk up and down the stairs for half an hour.
Wow.
Fuck, man. I tell you, I sweat like dog, I sweat more doing the steps, right? The stairs, than I go to the gym,
Yeah. If you ever do like
But no fan,
if you ever do Stairmaster, so you sweat like a
Oh yeah,
like a
Stairmaster is
motherfucker.
crazy. It's really.
Yeah.
But it's not so good because you keep going up, but your knees are not trained to go down. So for me, right,
Oh.
when you keep going up, right, and you don't go down, there's a development in your legs that doesn't accommodate for you going down. So when you have to go walk downhill, you feel it a lot worse. I used to do Stairmaster a lot. Then when I walk downhill, right, now my left knee, because I run a lot that time, it's like, it will always crack. And now it's not very comfortable going down. So I don't recommend it. I think incline treadmill also, I prefer to walk outdoors. But I walk up and then walk down. It's like even. Just walk up and down, walk up and down. But you look like an idiot at 10 p.m. walking around. But yeah. So that's your push day. What's your pull day like?
My pull day, I will start off with. I always forgot the names for the exercises. Okay,
If you do the movement, I think I can tell.
Overhead barbell row. Sorry, not overhead.
Is it dumbbell? Is it barbell row?
Yeah.
Like that one, right?
Yeah.
Barbell row
Yeah,
for lat,
just-
for lat growth.
Yes.
Okay.
So after that, I will be doing lat pull down. After lat
Okay.
pull down, I would be doing cable
row.
Cable row.
So it's for the like this way, right?
Yeah.
Like row. Okay.
Cable row. After cable row, I'll be doing T-bar row.
T-bar row is like this, right?
Down one. The one that
What the fuck is T? Wait. Can you just Google T-bar row? Sorry. Wait.
the one that you set up a bar on the floor.
Oh,
and then you put a weight, and then you.
I see. Then you
yeah.
put the grip there. And then
I
Yes.
see. Got
okay,
it.
so it's like full. It's like four. Is it four?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
Okay, 4 pull. And then, no. Do you incorporate any pull-ups or?
Pull-ups or warm-up.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Pull-ups are my finisher, man. Like after pull-ups, I'm done already. I leave the gym already after that.
Pull-
I go home already. I just go buy McD or something.
Pull-ups is my compound lah for me. But do you not do biceps?
I do, but because I uses a lot of my biceps when I do back as well, so I only do about like two exercises or 3 exercises if I have time.
So
my
just
bicep.
curls or?
Curls and then hammer curl. Another one is the one where you rest your arm and then
Preacher.
curl.
Yes.
Preacher is my favorite.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's also not my favorite. So you do a push and a pull and then you rest. Do you do active resties or you just regular rest?
I just rest. But sometimes I do active rest lah because nowadays pickleball is very famous,
Ah.
popular.
So you do pickleball?
Yeah. I mean, social sports, they encourage you to go and be more active lah.
Yeah.
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 Like you have friends who hang out after that.
I wish I had that sense of community. But every time I do that, I get injured. I hate it. I like
Pickleball is great. You can't possibly get hurt playing pickleball.
no, but you can sprain your ankle. You can bump into the
Yeah.
guy. The racket can swing and hit you. It's not controlled.
It's very unlikely lah. I feel you can sprain your ankle, sure. It's super unlikely for your partner to swing in your head lah. It's
Dude, you know,
Unless they have,
possible.
like,
Is it possible?
personal
Sure.
vendetta lah, you know.
In which case you've got bigger problems than your head injury.
you know, there was one time I was playing doubles badminton game, okay, and I was behind. The guy was going back, and then the racket whacked my head like that, you know.
Oh, damn.
And then I just like I blanked, and then I looked down. Right, so much blood came out my nose. You know, then I like, fuck lah.
Wow.
Yeah, and also okay. To be fair, I think my line of work is not sit down work. I do events, so I have to
Okay.
go to site inspections. I have to carry stuff, and if, for example, I used to work with the guy that's a basketball. He likes to play basketball on the weekends and all that. Lah. One time he was playing basketball and he broke his finger, which is not like the worst thing in the world, but
Okay.
he cannot carry stuff already. So now you're seen as like you work there, but you cannot fully do the carrying work. So it's a family business, lah, right? So I work under my mom, uncle, and everything like that. If let's say owner's son is sitting around not doing anything, it's like not very good example, lah. So that's why I try to avoid it. Even running, I like running. I run like maybe once or twice a week, 5K, 10K, that type of thing. I'm so scared because the potholes here are terrible.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. So I've learned how to like bounce off when I sprint. Sometimes it's the floor is not even, so your foot might go like that. But you need to learn how to jump at the right time so that you don't exactly sprain fully, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I try not to do that. Lah. So you do push pull and then you rest and then you just repeat that, or is it a different iteration of the push pull?
Should be legs after that, lah, right?
Yeah, legs.
Oh
legs
shit, girl. What's your leg day like, man? That's the leg day for the girls is the chest day for the guys.
Oh yes, 100%.
So what's your leg day like, man?
My leg day, I will start off with deep squat for about 4 sets.
What's your squat weight?
I try not to do too heavy because it's my first set.
Okay.
So I do about like 20, 25 per side. So about 50.
Plus the bar is 70.
Yeah.
That's your warm up.
I mean, first exercise, not warm up.
First exercise. Okay. And then there's
Second exercise would be hip thrust.
okay. What's your hip thrust? 200 kg.
No lah. Very good. About 140, 150 at that.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't even do 120, man. I feel like
Yeah, I also cannot. My girlfriend does heavier hip thrusts than I do.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fucking incredible, mate.
I don't know how to do it. So
But woman lower body is about 70% the
Of
same
the strength.
strength as men. But our upper body is only 30 to 40%.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why our upper body is always weaker than men. Yeah.
Bro.
But sometimes I can still lift heavier than
Can you
men.
just tell me? So
I'm
you,
not surprised. That's right.
but that's majority of men. You know, nowadays I feel right. If you ask the average Malaysian guy, can you do a pull up? I guarantee you 2 things. One is he cannot do a pull up, and number 2, if he can do a pull up, is a rubbish pull-up. The furthest is a half-baked like that one. Like that. Yeah, pull-up that one. I'm like, not really lah, but if you think so. It's majority of guys nowadays.
Yeah.
Push-up also, I think it depends on form, it depends on many things, but I think also very rare. Majority. But if you ask a guy that's really fit, more often than not, he can do a push-up. But pull-up also, I don't think most guys can do a very proper pull-up. I feel lah. Well, I don't know what's your observation.
I think most guys who are fit, they can probably do. But people who are more like, they don't exercise or like obese, definitely not lah.
Even when they go to the gym, man, some guys I feel I don't really see many people do pull-ups, man.
Yeah.
Let pull down got lah.
Yeah.
True. It's easier, ma. You can adjust the weight.
But then again, I only managed to do pull-ups like 1-2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I think for women it's much harder.
It's much harder.
Because our legs are heavier also.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
I follow this girl on Insta. She's not a fit sport person, but she's a climber. But she's not exactly very lean. I won't say who she is, but But she managed to do a 20 kg weighted pull-up.
Damn.
It's a girl, And she's shorter than me,
Oh, that's insane. Honestly, if you're a girl and you can do a clean pull-up.
Clean 2-rep 20 kg
ridiculous.
weighted.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So strong, man. I recently only not recent. Maybe in the past year, 2 years, I'm so bad at pull-ups. So my 2023 New Year's resolution at the time was I want to be able to do a proper pull-up. I only can do like those cheat, that one considered lah. 2-3 reps. I'm like,
started from there lah.
Right. Then after that, I saw this guy, right? I go to the gym at Anytime Fitness.
Okay.
So I saw this dude. He's so like lean now, right? So I was like, what was he doing? He put a weight and he stand on the weight. And then he took another weight, which was a different weight. So you imagine you take a 20 kg dumbbell, you put it on the ground. Then he takes a 10 kg dumbbell. Then I'm like, what are you doing 20 and 10? Doesn't make any sense. He stands on the 20, he kept the 10 in his leg, and he started doing a weighted pull-up, Then he did it, like he wrapped it up, It's like 15 reps, that shit.
Wow.
Then I'm like, maybe I should try to do weighted. Then by right, if I do a weighted, even if it's a cheat one, right, I'll become strong anyway. And then one day I can do a proper pull-up. So I thought like if I aim for the stars, at least I hit the sky or some shit like that, right? But now I can solid do 20 kg weighted.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
impressive.
like, it's so rewarding that now I can do it. And now when I remove it, right, I feel like I can fly, man. It's like mad. But I still can't do a muscle up.
I think muscle up is more technique than anything else.
That's what everybody says.
Yes.
But I can't do it.
It is.
It's like they say, you have to grip it differently or some shit. Can you do one?
No, I tried very hard. No, I can't do it.
It feels like a bit weird.
Yeah. But I see people like in California who do it like they're defying gravity. Right? It's almost like they're jumping with their arms. I don't know. The shit doesn't add up on a fucking science, not
I
sciencing.
think they use momentum.
A bit lah. It's a bit of a swing also lah, to be fair,
definitely.
Yeah, but some of them they are so firm when they do it also. It's like different spectrums lah, right? Yeah. So you do squats, you do a hip thrust. What else do you do on leg day? You do gonna tell me lunges, right?
I do
Fuck lah.
Bulgarian split squat. Wait, yeah.
Wait, you do the normal squat, then you do your hip thrust, then you do the Bulgarian one.
Yeah.
Bro, Bulgarian is worse than a normal squat,
Yeah. That's why when normal squat, I want to keep it not too heavy so that I have more
Endurance
energy after that.
I see.
Yeah, especially my lower back also lah. Like your lower back gets sore and tired after that also.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your Bulgarian one, is it barbell or is it dumbbell?
Dumbbell.
Dumbbell. Oh my fucking god! How heavy do you do?
I only take one dumbbell, so it's 30 kg.
30 kg dumbbell?
Yeah.
A bit heavy, The fuck? 30 kg?
Wait. Can you just wait, serious, sorry. You take a 30 kg, one 30 kg dumbbell.
Yeah.
I know this is a bit much, right? And can you show me your form? Like, how do you hold the dumbbell?
Okay,
How do you do it? Like, you hold front, like that,
No, if I'm doing right leg,
Okay.
then I'll hold it in my left hand. So it's like...
The fuck? You
like
hold
this.
one arm,
Yeah.
You do one
What's
arm?
supposed to do? Yeah.
You don't... I thought you were going to do something like this, like a two-hand. And then
Oh, no. Because you're off balance if I were to do that. Yeah.
Bro,
But to hold it with one arm
that's
is
why
insane, dude.
Yeah. That's why I need like rest after that. My grip can get weaker after the exercise. So usually
Do you use the
strap.
the
I
strap
usually
for grip?
don't use strap because I mean it's just my philosophy lah. If I can't carry the weight, I shouldn't carry the weight.
It's true also. I've done with strap and without strap. It's a different game. Then you feel like you have you kind of cheat the grip. You kind of cheat the shoulder press also. Because normally when you do a shoulder press for me, right? When I strap on real hard with the harbinger thing, right? Wow, I tell you, suddenly it's so firm, But the moment you remove it, it's tweaky.
Yeah.
It's like you're not meant to go beyond that. So I kind of understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I mean, but some people say that if you want hypertrophy, you should use the strap lah. I mean, but like again, for me, I only do it because I love working out. I'm not competing. I'm not doing anything too crazy.
That's true.
Right.
It's fucking crazy.
I can imagine it, because like when I can imagine holding a 30 kilogram dumbbell, right? It takes me mental prep to lift it off the rack, man.
No.
I need to okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Heavy rep.
Yeah.
And then there'll be some set, right? I almost pass out. And then like people at the gym will be like, are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah. Then I'll be like, yeah.
How many reps do you do?
6 to 8.
What the
Your quads must be going to explode, man, after that.
Bro. Your knees touch the ground,
Not all the way lah, because you don't want to hit your knee.
Oh, I thought you were going to gently grease the floor. No.
I tried to.
Okay. But
Yeah.
okay, then after your Bulgarian split, wait, sorry. You do fucking squat 4 sets. Then you do hip thrust, how many sets? 4 sets.
Yeah.
Then you do your Bulgarian each side also, then total 4 sets.
No wonder 2 hours.
Yeah. That's
Leg
why
day
for
should
I
leg-
think
hours,
that's already 1 hour plus already.
Yeah.
Because to mental prep for squat, for me, right? By the time I'm done my first, because normally I always do compound exercises first. So my squat is my first right? I'm like, oh my fucking God.
But for leg is all compound. Usually.
Even, actually. No lah,
I mean, unless you hit like what do you call that? The
calf raises,
Yeah.
stuff like that, I guess. Leg raises.
but most bigger part of the muscles they are compound.
It's like, it's like glute, ham, and true lah. True, lower back a bit, yeah. Do you not do, what about hamstring, what's that called? Hamstring curls? Do you do that?
For hamstring, because when you do sometimes hamstring I will try the glute bridge.
What's a glute bridge?
Hip thrust. Hip thrust and glute bridge is about the same. So they usually will also hit your
Hams,
hams. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's my quads that I don't usually hit that much. Only
Squats on the time.
squats.
And
Only
your
squats.
Bulgarian a bit as well, actually.
A bit only. Because Bulgarian is mostly also
Glute also, actually.
I hit glute more. So it will hit my ham more.
The underleg lah.
okay.
Yeah. So usually for my quads, right, I'll allocate another day.
Wow.
That is if I have time lah.
I see.
Damn, girl. That is wild, man.
This really sheds light into the difference between your gym session and mine. I'm in and out by 28 minutes or something like that. I don't know.
You only do 28 minutes.
I'm just there, and then I just do 2 exercises.
But have you seen her body like?
Obvious, dude. I mean, now I understand the difference, lah. Right? You fucking earned it, lah.
But don't you think I also work out damn hard? I just don't know when I'm pushing myself enough, I feel right, my sessions last year, remember I told you when I was working out, I was going hard, I was spending an hour and a half and all that.
Right.
Granted, I feel that maybe at that time endurance-wise better, but I feel now I'm more effective focused. But I only do 3-4 exercises, 3-4 sets per exercise. But yours is like almost like a marathon.
Yeah.
I need to work out you do like those like, you put on the lapel and then you work out and you see the form, you're like, fuck man, that's fucking mad. Even the Mike Israel workout with his wife and the Jeff Nipat one, bro, the wife is vomiting, bro. She's doing the what's that called? The leg press. She nearly shit herself, dude. That one. Oh my god. Jeff Nipat is like lightheaded, Crazy, man, that one. So after your Bulgarian squat, then what do you do again?
Lunges.
The fuck? Wait, isn't that
Savage,
already a lunge?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
In a way, yes, but I want to hit more.
Does your boyfriend join you for leg day?
No.
That's why lah.
Pretty sure he actively avoids it. Lah. Otherwise, ego gonna bruise, man.
Everyone actively avoids it.
What the fuck? You do lunges, what? Both arms walk across the...
No, just stationary. So usually I do reverse. So
Okay.
reverse usually is not too hard on your knees, but it targets more on your glutes also.
How many sets?
3 to 4.
What's the weight? 10 kg aside.
15 to 20 kg.
The fuck?
Wow, you damn strong, sia.
My
joke, man.
legs my upper body not as strong lah. Yeah.
Fierce.
You know, after the podcast we did with Ashraf, Ashraf's like, hey bro, come out, we do push day together one day. So after Japan, I'm going to do push day with him. Bro, Ashraf is jacked, man. Like, I show you a picture lah. But
Ashraf's arm is
the size of my head lah.
my thigh lah, for sure lah.
Yeah, but I'm going to work out. I feel like I should do a series where I work out with really fit influencers in Malaysia lah.
Oh.
That would be so funny because I'm the least, that's the guy posing.
Oh man.
Guy is monstrous, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah. I think his PR for incline bench is 140.
Whoa.
Yeah, mad weight lah. So I've been plateauing when it comes to my weight increase, right? Like today also I just tried again 37 kg for each arm on shoulder press. I've been stuck at 35 for so long, man. It's almost like half a year and I can't seem to go, or maybe it's because I go to Anytime Fitness and the increments are not small enough to make a change, if that makes any sense. Like the gym you go to, right? Your dumbbell, does it go 2.5 kg increase or is it
2.5.
It's not less than that lah.
No.
See, I think the 2.5 is too heavy.
I think you need a PT lah, bro.
Is it?
Probably lah.
But I mean, instead of just increasing your weights, you can do different things also. You can try to do holds.
Holds.
So for example, when you're doing lat pull down, at the end of the
You
movement,
hold.
it. Yeah, and then you slowly put it back.
The negatives are.
Yeah. So you slow down your negative or you hold it. So all this will also increase the intensity of your workout.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done like, because I was traveling a bit and I did like 25 kg, which is like so light, right? But when you do slow, but you have to do a bit more reps technically. You have to feel a bit of that burn. Then you can slowly sort of match it. But maybe it's just a male ego. I want to see the numbers go up lah. Honestly, I don't know lah, right? I just want to see it go up lah. But I've been aiming for that 37.5 every day. I just looking at it. I'm like, you know, today when I was putting it back, you know, you have to lift it up, right? Fucker, I gap my leg, you know.
Wow.
It's like blue black, you know.
Oh,
Just like,
damn.
fuck, man. Shiva is fucking heavy, man. So after your legs, you push, pull, rest, then legs, then rest. Then you repeat push, pull again. Then if got time, then do legs again.
Yeah. So because I rest about 3 days a week, so if I have time or if I feel like doing it, then I'll allocate that one of the rest day into leg day lah.
Do you track your weight and do you track your reps and all that as well?
I try to always increase 1 rep more every 2 to 3 weeks.
Wow.
I try lah.
How do you track if you don't? How do you track your weight and do you write it? Do you tap in your phone?
My head. Just my mind lah. Because you're so used to it. Every time you go to the gym, you take the same weight for that kind of exercise. So you just kind of remember it lah.
I cannot remember the reps.
Oh, seriously?
I cannot. That's why I write it down. I have to write it down. And normally, if let's say I put a note there too, like look at that. Today I didn't write down finish my shoulder fly, but I write down everything. Yeah. So it's like I know the 5th week, I'm still the same. I'm like, I'm a piece of shit. I don't know what I'm doing in my life.
My boyfriend is also like that. He records everything down.
I need to know. Like even you see, because I went to Monkey's Canopy for company retreat. So 25-8 slow. I have to do real slow. Then only I can write there slow. Then only I'll know I benchmark against that. But it's also different because the machines are different. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Your gym is just singular gym. They don't have branches, right?
Yeah.
So your singular gym, all the machines is the same machine. But for Anytime Fitness, it's like you go to this gym, it's different, right? You know, you go to that gym, the pulley, it's like 2 pulley, one is
Right,
1 pulley. It's so different, you know. Sometimes I damn humble, you know. I go there, I'm like, why can't I do the same way? What the fuck is this? But I realize it's a different machine or a different brand, like Hammer Strength, then Lifestyle, then you know what I mean. So I have to type it down this is Bukit Bintang. That shit I have to be I have to type it there lah. Yeah.
Sorry, can I use the toilet?
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Can you just message me the timestamp first?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I think it's very hard to maintain muscle mass. You know, I was talking to him about do you know anybody that's jacked? Do you think your boyfriend is jacked? Actually, do you have a picture of your boyfriend? I want to see how, like, is he like...
He's not that jacked because he rock climbs more.
Oh, so he's the leaner...
Yeah. Because when
see.
you rock climb, you can't have
Too much weight.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
His back game must be strong though.
Yeah.
I hate rock climbing. I hate it. I
I
tried.
hate it only because I suck lah.
It's like
If I'm being honest lah, if I was fantastic, I think I would love it.
Yeah. That's true.
you know why I don't like it? It's because when you climb, right, you need to... It partially is true, like, I suck at it also, but like you need to learn how to feel the hang.
Yeah, your body coordination has to be good.
Yeah, for me, I'm the type, right, that if I want to oh yeah, sorry, you need to sit closer. For me, when I want to I want to complete something, right, I use force. So it's like, you know for a fact that this trajectory, you need to sort of hang, swing, and then grab. I hate that shit. For me, I'm like, why can't I just grab it harder and grab there harder? So it's just my natural sense lah. Yeah. What were we talking about? We're talking about leg day. What happened?
Yeah.
The workout routine.
Yeah.
But I'm more curious about your social media channel. So you want to push or you want to move more towards sort of lifestyle content.
Yeah.
Is that with the intention of growing your follower base? And if so, why grow the follower base? Is the goal to be an influencer ultimately?
Loki is with you, right?
True. Yeah.
Consider myself as an influencer, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's okay. So the purpose of doing this is, of course, to gain more followers, and that would give me an advantage of my personal branding. So with a personal branding, I can do way more things than just fitness. I can maybe start my own brand. I can maybe get more like jobs, things like this.
From a PT perspective, is what you mean when you say jobs.
I actually think, because PT, right, it's hard to scale. The scalability
You only
is
got so
very
much
low.
time.
Yeah, and you can only be physical there that much. You can't duplicate yourself. So ideally, I would want to probably start a business, like a different business,
I
maybe
see.
like in activewear or maybe like something
shit.
else. Yeah. So I think like social media can also help to like push
Brand.
you in that sense. Like your personal branding can help to bring everything else that you push for up.
I see.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Never looked at it that way. So the goal then is to start a business of your own, whether it's
Yeah.
activewear or
Ideally, I want to be like, I want to be a mom.
okay.
So I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Ideally, if I can, I want to spend more time with my kids. So I want to have the freedom of time to do things at my own pace lah. Yeah. So this is a very bold move to quit your very stable job and go to venture into something that is very uncertain. My parents are definitely not very supportive of it.
Understandably
Just like-
so. Understandably so.
Are you the oldest?
No.
You're
I'm
the older.
third.
You're the third.
Yeah.
Out of four.
Yeah.
Damn, man. What does your oldest sibling do?
My eldest sister, she's an event manager as well.
Small world.
Shit lah. It's fucked up lah. Right?
My second sister, she's in the what do you call that? Aesthetics. She deals more with like the HR, the customer service lah.
Okay.
Yeah. My brother, he used to work for Shopee. Now he works for a UK company that deals with clients, more like project based,
I see.
project manager lah. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Interesting.
Yeah. I want to jump into the South Africa thing,
Yeah.
if you don't mind. I was looking through your feed and it's like quite a different segment because maybe you were trying to go into lifestyle. I don't know, right? So I was like thinking like, wow, to go to South Africa is so far. Okay, and it's expensive to get there. I mean, I'll be upfront, right, from Malaysia as well. But why did you go to South Africa? Is it like a holiday thing? Was it like a work thing? Or?
Yeah, definitely it's for holiday lah. Because me and my boyfriend, we love adventure. Like, when you go traveling, there's two kinds of traveling. There's like holiday and also adventure.
Yeah.
So we skewed more towards adventure, more because we had the mindset that we are still young. So why not do this when we're young? When you're older, you can't afford to do this anymore.
You don't have the physical capability to.
Yes, and
yeah,
also
man.
the safety concern.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so last year, we actually went to Kazakhstan.
Oh, wow.
Which I heard is beautiful, by the way.
It is beautiful. You guys should try it. It's really beautiful. It's very untouched. So there's not much tourists, and then the things there are relatively, I wouldn't say cheap lah. It's more or less around like Malaysia price lah.
Oh.
Yeah, the cost of living there as well. But the language barrier there is real lah. It's really real.
What do they speak?
Yeah. Kazakh.
That's my
yeah.
guess.
I mean, they have their own language. I can't remember what is it called already.
Can you just Google language Kazakhstan? But I mean, it's dependent on the country lah. Like, what do Brazilians speak? They speak Portuguese, right? So I also don't know. Like, depends right? What do Austrians speak? Do you know?
German.
Yeah, speak German. So it's like you can't tell, right? So I'm going to assume that they speak Kazakh only lah. But how long were you in Kazakhstan for?
About 2 weeks.
What the fuck? That's so long.
A lot of things happen lah over there.
It's not Kazakh. They speak Kazakh. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean by a lot? Good. You sound like it's not good and not good
so
also.
before going there, like months before going there, we actually planned on going there with tour guides.
Okay.
Right. So just 1 week before the trip, my boyfriend saw like, oh, there's this Malaysian couple who went to Kazakhstan, self-drive, and then they had like whole adventure of themselves. And then my boyfriend said, we can't. We have to out-adventure them. And then I'm like, okay. So we immediately searched for
car
rentals. And then because the road there are pretty bad, so we needed a car that is maybe 4-wheel drive or something that more
Can tahan
reliable
lah.
Yeah. We couldn't get any. So I found this small, or I would say more like dodgy lah, like car rental place lah. So we actually rented a Lexus UV, I think UV 250.
Okay.
UX 250. Yeah, it's not really a
4x4, but
Yeah.
it's
It's an
an
SUV lah.
lah.
It's not really
a
SUV
compact
also.
SUV lah.
It's like a fake SUV lah. I don't know what to say lah.
It's like a CX-3 Mazda equivalent lah, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not really ideal for the condition, the road condition over there. So
Is that bad?
it's really bad. Really, really bad.
Okay.
Okay, so what we didn't know is, okay, so they have this national park lah. It's called Atlin National Park. So there's this desert place, and then there's this like mountain place. The road there are really shitty. So on our way there, our tire puncture.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
There's no line, there's no one around.
No
It's
spare. Got spare.
got spare lah, but you're in the middle of the like nowhere. It was hot, it was like dusty, it was scary as well. Like who knows? Like someone would
Come
can
by.
come and rob you
Rompa you,
anytime.
yeah.
Yep.
So we just it was really
Is it like that?
Looks like this.
it's worse.
Worse than
Actually,
this?
It's very rocky. It's like that, yeah. It's the roads are very sharp.
What is the park called again? Sorry.
Atlin, Altyn.
ALTYN.
TYN.
Yeah,
Altin.
even National Park, the first one.
Wow,
Yeah, it's
that
really
looks like
beautiful.
fucking Grand Canyon, man.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Wow. Okay, so your tire punch it on the way there lah.
Yeah. So, so the night before, right, we actually rented this Airbnb. It's like a guest house lah. So there's a few other people who rented there as well. So we get to know them. Like they serve dinner, so we sort of like talk to each
together,
other,
yeah.
get to know each other. So we knew this couple, and then they said they're going to that place the next day. And then we're like, oh, okay, we're also going there as well tomorrow. So I guess we'll see you there lah. So we made our move first before them. And then halfway there, our tire puncture. We cannot go in any further. Because the further you go in, the worse the road condition is.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was really, really lucky that they also came at the same time. Yeah, so they fetched us there. Yeah, they took us there, and then we had a very nice experience over there. As you can see, it was really nice. Yeah, really, really beautiful. I would suggest everyone to go. Yeah, because I think as of right now, it's still quite untouched lah.
How much is the flight there from KL? You don't know. Like, and when did you travel?
Last year, 2 years ago.
Because it's
years ago.
2023 lah. You went. 2024 is
Yeah.
last year lah.
Yeah, 2023.
When what month did you go?
June, July.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's like almost summer. That's
Yeah.
why lah, so hot.
Yeah. And the worst part is, we didn't know that the car rental, right, they actually gave us snow wheels
Oh
during summer,
my
you know,
God.
hottest time of the month, of the year.
It's
that's
the
why-
chain tire one, right?
No, snow wheel. So the
Spike one
wheel, it moves better around snow.
Oh, But
So-
when dry, then
Yes, easy to puncture lor.
oh,
That's why you puncture.
I see.
Yeah. So after the trip into the mountain place, we have to come out and then we have to take our car back, right?
Yeah.
So the entire drive is about 1.5 hours with that kind of
condition.
So it was really, really hard for us to actually drive out. We took about it's supposed to take about 1.5 hours. We took about 3 hours because we had to drive like 30, 40 kilometers per
But
hour.
that's adventure for you, man.
Yeah, and then it's really crazy. And then we had to go to another town to get our tire changed.
Yep.
And they don't speak any English. And sometimes there's no line, and it was more like, using
Hand gestures.
to understand each other. lah. It was really tough, but I would say it was fun as well.
I don't know whether my wife is up for that.
But definitely an adventure.
Yeah.
I'm actually literally going for a road trip, next week already. Yeah, I'm going to Japan next week. And I'm going to do a road trip. I'm going to be driving
Right.
from Kobe all the way to Hiroshima, which is like 4-5 hour drive. But I feel like coastal not so bad lah. It's Japan, so it's like I think got line lah. Yeah, so it's like
Right,
sort
yeah.
of convenient. And I normally only travel to Japan because it's like nearby. I feel like it's more tight, everything lah, right? But to travel to Kazakhstan, it's like a whole new level adventure. You don't even know what's the
Yeah.
toilet condition there. I don't even know like what to expect, man. What was the food like there also?
It's so terrible. They have they have horse milk.
Wow,
it's
horse
like
milk.
Yeah, horse milk. It's their
Sorry, you were saying horse milk?
yeah, they drink it a lot. It's like their cultural thing lah. So it tasted like burnt tires.
Wow.
It's that bad. It's that bad. They drink horse milk, camel milk, and
Wow, they're quite desperate like that.
they eat a lot of horse lah over there.
Oh,
They got no cows there, is it?
They have also lah, but horse are
More
more
apparent.
common. Yeah.
what made you want to choose Kazakhstan?
Adventure. No, because actually Asia they opened up this route just lately. So we thought why not? And it wasn't that expensive then. I think return flight is only 1.2K.
That's so cheap.
Yeah, so why not, right?
That's so cheap.
Can try.
Fuck. Because he's thinking of a place to go to with his girlfriend.
Yeah, for this year.
Yeah. But Kazakhstan a bit hardcore lah. I feel. Yeah. Then what about South Africa? How did you all decide?
We have always wanted to go South Africa
For the what's that called? Safari, is it?
yes, safari. And also because it's like a whole new continent that we've not explored before lah. Yeah.
It's out there, man.
The safety there is definitely a concern lah.
Y'all went to Johannesburg.
Went to
Cape Town,
Cape Town and Johannesburg. Yeah.
How long for? 2 weeks or so?
Yeah, 2 weeks plus.
Girl, how much was the flight, man?
Okay, my boyfriend actually have a lot of miles lah, so he exchanged it with miles lah. So not that bad lah.
Y'all flew
Singapore Airlines.
Yeah,
because I think MS cannot lah. Singapore Airlines is so comfortable.
yeah, man.
It's a whole different level.
It's a different level, man.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
how do y'all will y'all transit, or was it direct flight? Or to Singapore to South Africa lah?
Yeah, direct. From Singapore to Cape Town.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they go to Johannesburg first and then only Cape Town. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's more than 12 hours for sure, right?
That's definitely more than 12 hours.
I think more than 12 hours.
It's probably 16. It's
Can't-
probably 16 to 18. It's the same as going to America, man. Almost.
Shorter. But it was fun. It was worth it, honestly. But it's really scary because one of the few of our Airbnb nights, right?
Gunshots,
No lah, not that bad lah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so what I mean, it's okay, so what I found out was that area, right? Just that area. 2 nights ago, someone got shot. Dead.
Oh, so yeah lah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear the gunshots, lah,
Oh,
but
but-
yeah, there was case.
Someone
just 2
died
days
there,
ago. Yeah, and the place looked very dodgy, and there are people everywhere doing all sorts of things. Like, I don't know what they're doing. You know?
This is
Seriously, they're just in the middle of a highway and then they just hang out there, and then if not, they're talking to themselves. It's interesting place. Seriously.
You know, I nearly went to Zimbabwe just last year. And I couldn't make it because I work in February. So they invited me to go, Because I do events and I do corporate incentive travel.
Okay.
So it's my job to bring groups from Malaysia or Singapore or whatever. If I have a client that says hey John, suggest me a location. So that's actually partially why I'm going to Japan also, because they bring me there. So I nearly went to Zimbabwe, and then I asked my dad, because my dad has been to South Africa before with my mom. I was like, oh, do you have any advice? Then he was like,
Don't go.
no, he didn't say don't go. He was like, if you're in a car, right, make sure you don't try not to stop the car. Just keep going on you, or you slow down the car. Yeah. Because apparently if you stop at the red light, they rob you. That's why they're hanging out on the highway.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
lot of people just hang out everywhere. They're just loitering and
yeah.
just, I don't know, honestly don't know what they're doing. And because we are the only Chinese there, I think most of the time. Yeah, so everyone basically
Eyes on
just
you.
stare at us.
Yeah.
Like even when we're driving, they're just staying right into the car.
Yeah, man.
And
Jesus.
we just don't feel at ease lah, you know.
Sure,
Yeah.
scary one.
And we carry pepper spray everywhere we go.
I don't know whether enough, but that's
Better than nothing.
better than nothing lah.
My understanding of Cape Town was always that it was the only part of Africa that was tourist friendly.
No lah.
That was my perspective of it lah, because people
Right.
will go there all around the world for the safaris. I'm sure
Yeah,
tourism is a thing.
Yeah.
But is it like there is only a very small pocket of areas that are very tourist heavy and therefore safe?
Yes.
I'm assuming that's the case. Then everywhere around it is just all like a mess.
Yeah, but actually, the thing about South Africa is they have a lot of like gang rivals, gang
Oh,
fights. So
shit
if you
lah.
don't go to the wrong place, it's actually fine. It's just that you don't feel safe, lah, but it's actually fine. Yeah, like they have a lot of townships, a lot of all these areas that you shouldn't go. Yeah, just don't go. Yeah, just you can go everywhere else, but try not to be, too suspicious, lah.
Did you go just you and your boyfriend? Did you go like with a guide or?
Just me and my boyfriend.
Then how did y'all know about all this? Is it like people tell you from the hotel?
We do our research lah. People going there. Yeah, because it's a place that is not very well explored, especially to Asians.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we look so different and they look so big. They're like
They're
gigantic.
huge,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
They're
So
huge.
there's no way that we can fight with them.
There's no way lah.
Yeah.
I think they can, even if you shoot them with the gun, some of them still have the ability to keep going
Yeah.
for a while. Probably lah. Honestly, it's like they're huge, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played with the under 21 World Cup Nigerian player before.
Oh.
Bro, that guy is different, man. He's
Right.
different genetic altogether, man. I remember his name is Bright Chinonso Adue. I played him in Taylor's. I played him and we were on the same team and like we were deciding where to play. And then we asked him, oh, what position do you play best? He's like, you just play me anywhere, I can handle it. Yeah. Then we were like, you play goalkeeper lah. Then he like, sure, man. He goalkeeper score hat trick.
Goalkeeper score hat trick.
Bro, crazy, man. He's playing for fun. Yeah. He's not damn tall, maybe half head taller than me, but I don't know why. Physically, they're just stronger, faster, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the food there like? I heard it's quite good though. Seafood.
Bad.
Bad.
It's terrible. I mean, okay, I really wanted to try their local stuff lah, but I don't feel safe anywhere. So we have to resort to like very touristy places lah. So touristy places are mostly like Western food,
Yeah. So it's quite.
Portuguese food.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, there are some nice restaurants lah, but it's mostly like Western or Ang Moh food lor.
Oh damn. I see. You went what month? End,
December.
Right? Was it cold?
No, it's hot.
Huh? Is it equator? South Africa on equator. What was the weather like?
Around 28 to 40 degrees.
Fuck, what the fuck?
it
To
can get
40?
that hot, yeah. There are some times that we just don't feel like getting out of the car because it's so hot.
Yeah.
And you were there
It's
for 2
crazy
weeks,
hot. Yeah.
Did you go to Tabletop Mountain?
Yeah. Oh, Tabletop Mountain is scary. It was scary.
What the shit?
So we wanted to see sunset. So we went there around like 4, 5-ish. Okay, going up is about 2 hours-ish.
Drive.
Hike.
You hike up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is the cable car option, but we wanted to hike lah. We wanted to hike up and then take cable car down. So we already bought the cable car
Okay.
ticket down. Okay. So when we are hiking up, we noticed that there's not much people.
Oh
So we
my
started
God.
to feel like
Suspicious
it's
a bit lah.
weird lah. But we just stay a bit cautious lah. So they are very vigilant. And then as we go up, we saw these 2 guys. I think they're Australians. They were coming down.
Oh shit.
It
lah.
was really, really misty and the wind was crazy, you know. I can barely look at the path in front because my hair was like crazy. The wind was really crazy. So
And what time? Morning lah, I'm assuming.
no. 4-5 sunset.
Oh yeah, go. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, evening lah. Okay.
Yeah. So these two Australian guys, they came down and then they said, if I were you guys,
You turn around.
yeah, we won't go up. The condition up there is really bad. You can barely see anything. It was starting to rain, and then that is the reason why there's nobody. And then he told us that if you go up, you have to hike back down because the cable car is
Suspended.
off already. Yeah.
Fuck me. So you turn lah.
Yeah, we just U-turn. I mean, even the Angmos, they U-turn, you know.
If Australian U-turn, you
Yeah.
are fucking U-turning first, bro.
Those guys sleep next to tarantulas for breakfast, brother. If they say U-turn, you U-turn faster than them.
I forgot who told me the guy was hiking up Fuji in winter. And then there was an Australian guy or German guy, I forgot lah. The guy went up in shorts, bro. And he ran up, you know.
Yeah, we actually saw these two guys from, I think, Netherlands. They were barefoot, hiking up and down the Table Mountain.
Jesus.
Barefoot. Yeah,
Bro.
we respect them.
They
All these
built-
stories in the grand scheme of things, right, make Asians feel so subpar. You know,
Actually,
like, Africans are like
The
10
strongest
times
is
our
black.
strength.
The strongest is your African. The strongest.
Yeah,
The
no doubt
strongest
about
are
that.
strong already.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, they're just peak of humankind evolution, like
Yeah.
physically. It's just mad already. They're so strong, bro.
Asians just big brains.
It's not by default lah, you know. It's not just because you're Asian, you're smart, you know, okay? It doesn't really work that way lah, but, you know. But they are built different lah.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah, that's
go to Lion's Head also?
Yeah, Lion's Head was nice.
You ran up
Yeah, we hike up and then it was in the morning lah, so it was very nice. There was a lot of people.
Yeah. That one quite a vibe lah, I feel.
Yeah,
I see on
it was
videos,
really
I'm like,
nice.
fuck man, I really want to go. But I always feel like the flight ticket, I'm like, oh my god lah.
It's
I don't
really
know.
expensive.
Yeah, but it's quite similar to Malaysia last time in a way. Like you have to pay for parking. Like the random guy will come and ask you to pay.
Oh
that type of thing.
yeah. No matter where you go, they always ask you to pay one.
Yeah.
Like I would just want to park. They are like keep guiding you. I don't need you to guide. You're blocking my view. You know.
Correct. Yeah.
Then they'll ask for money. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're making it worse and then you're judging me.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. Where's your next to go place then?
We are not sure yet, but my boyfriend always said he wanted to go Ecuador because it's like the furthest place that Malaysia can go. It's like another side of the entire globe.
What
To
in the,
Malaysia.
like South America, like Ecuador, right?
Wow. Your boyfriend really damn adventurous, yeah. Kind of next level, man.
Before this, I wasn't like this. But I got influenced, got forced to.
How do your parents feel about it?
I mean, they're worried lah, of course. Definitely worried lah.
Bro, if I told my wife, right, like, hey, I want to go to, actually I wanted to go India, you know.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to India just to check it out. But the older I grow, right, I feel like I'm so scared to go to India.
I think if you want to go India, you can try Sri Lanka. Sri
Yeah,
Lanka
that's
is
like
nice.
the India
The
SE.
toned down.
Yeah, like
India
the
SE.
Yeah. SE version lah. If you want to go hardcore, then you go Pro Max, go Mumbai lah, right? But I see the street food, I'm like, wow, I don't know whether I might die, man.
Yeah,
You know?
I went to Sri Lanka before.
Oh, is
It's
it?
quite nice lah. Yeah, the food there is very nice. It's very familiar to us lah.
Yeah,
Indian
yeah,
food.
Do you have to take a jab before you went?
No, I didn't.
Huh? How old were you when you went? Huh?
Oh,
Oh, wait. How? It's a terrible question. When did you go? sorry.
About 2 years ago or so.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
I also, because my uncle's wife, when she has to go to India and America a lot, Fufu's wife lah, right? And every time they go to India, they have this really, really strict rule where like not allowed to eat anything out of the hotel, not allowed to drink out of the hotel. And it's because she works in a fucking big MNC lah, right? Like oil and gas and shit. So they safety is a priority, all that crap lah, right? So when he says things like that, I'm just like, oh my god, man. I also don't know how to feel. I'm damn scared if I go. I don't want to die, you know. Even
I want lah.
to
Just get food poisoning for 2 months only, man.
Yeah.
you know, when this is a bit of a story, right? I used to work in advertising as client servicing,
Okay.
and I was having a cigarette with a person that resigned, and I also resigned at the same time. She asked me for a cigarette, so I pow her, and we were just smoking together. She got me a job, but in that conversation, she told me that she went to India when she was really young, and she's not exactly spring chicken young lah, right? She was in her 40s at that time. So I'm going to assume that she was in her 20s when she went. So if it's in the 20s, it's in the 90s when she went to India.
Okay.
Apparently, she was talking to a few people and they told her that, oh, you should try this locally made gin. It's made from fresh lemons. And she was like, wow, that sounds so cool. I want to try gin made out of lemons. Gin is made out of lemons, but she didn't know. So she was like, fuck, I want to try. She drank it and then she blacked out, you know.
Huh.
Yeah. And then like she said that I didn't really completely black out. I was in and out of consciousness. So she could remember drinking at the bar, then black out. Wake up in the taxi, black out. Wake up in the hotel, black out. Wake up in the morning in her bed.
She was alone?
Yeah.
What?
Then I'm like, her name is Sulin. I was like, Sulin, I don't want to die if I go India. Can you please, where did you go? I went Mumbai. I'm like, oh my God, I don't go Mumbai. I'm fucking scared. But it's things like that. But Raj recently did a 2-week trip to India and he did not Mumbai. He did outskirts. So Raj is a colleague and friend of mine. And he traveled in, I forgot what's the place really, but he didn't go Mumbai and it's 2 weeks of road travel plus train. Wow, damn crazy, man. But he didn't get stomach at all. And his stomach is more sensitive than mine.
Oh.
Yeah. So I feel like maybe it depends on the places and the people
Yeah.
you meet and all that also lah.
I think the places that you
The
eat.
gin sounds like gonna date rape lah.
Yeah, lor.
Yeah.
Sounds like a date rape drug lah.
I think as a woman, you shouldn't go India alone.
She didn't know that time. 20 years ago, it's not like they were as well informed as we are today. That was how they tell us you shouldn't go India alone.
Oh, fair enough.
They had to go through that and then they bestow upon their wisdom to you today.
When
you know?
you put it that way, valid.
You know, and this is in the 90s, so that time no internet and or maybe the internet was just starting out. So she didn't really have access. She was just like a young writer wanting to be inspired, right? So after that, I'm like, wow, I don't know whether I should go, but I was like half-half. Then I met my wife, then she was like, if you're ever going to India, right, you're going alone. Then okay lah, I guess.
I go with you lah, Joe.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm quite afraid lah. But I feel like South America is some place I would love to go. It's so far, you know. And also like Africa, I would love to go. I knew in Zimbabwe again this year, but I couldn't go again.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just always the clashing dates, so I can never make it. Yeah, and the whole point of the trip is to sell Africa. Is whether it's Egypt, whether it's like Ghana, whether it's like wherever. It's so hard to sell because a lot of Asians are very hesitant to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like what you said, it's the safety thing, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
How did you continue working out when you were there, or you were like 2 weeks no workout, that thing?
No workout. For me, holiday is holiday.
Oh damn, man.
Yeah. I'm not crazy with working out and stuff. I just mainly because of healthy lifestyle.
I see.
Yeah.
I saw your reel on South Africa. There's no fucking way you're gonna work out there lah. That place looks like the shit you see in movies, man. Like gunshots, AK-47 nonsense. How are you gonna do what fucking tricep push down there? What talk you, bro?
Maybe no lah. Actually, I would lah. I would still go. I would still go.
Depending on the areas lah. There are some more established areas, like more rich people. You can see more posh people they hang out over there. But even so, there'll be like dodgy people, like
lingering here and there.
Yeah.
It's like Bangsa a bit.
Yes.
Bangsa is premium, but some parts of Bangsa you're like, the fuck, where am I? The type of feeling.
And
It's not exactly 100% true, but you get the feeling. Like at night,
Yes.
10 p.m., some
Yeah.
lorongs in Bangsa, you're like, where am I? But it's Bangsa lah. Yeah, I know I have that feeling too. But I don't know lah. I feel like every time I want to go to a different place, I'm so scared lah. I just like, fuck man. I don't know whether I can venture into that realm, man. I don't know.
we're still young. So if it's not now, when
True.
like when you have family, your safety
Different
concern
commitment,
is even worse.
Correct.
Yeah.
With kids and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you die, you're leaving someone else to the dust, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can do that
Shit,
Kazakhstan thing also, man. So
I
scary.
think Kazakhstan is
Kazakh
still
okay
okay.
lah.
Yeah.
Kazakh
I
is
think
okay.
South Africa,
It's more hardcore.
Yeah, because of the people there, they are so like they're huge. So we don't feel safe. Like whatever we do, they are a bit aggressive also. Yeah.
Both locations also, you stay in Airbnbs or stay in hotels or what?
Mostly Airbnbs.
Oh,
But we will
damn.
make sure that the area of Airbnb is more secure lah.
Oh.
Yeah. But I think Kazakhstan is fairly safe lah. Wherever you go, it's safe. Yeah. It's just South Africa is different. You can already feel the vibe. Once you walk down the street, you can feel the vibe.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a whole different kind of vibe.
Right,
lah.
right.
Yeah. Kazakhstan is very safe. I think if you want to try, Kazakhstan is a good place. Otherwise, Mongolia can be nice as well.
Oh, have you been?
No. Maybe a next destination as well.
I think the food also is quite like, is it mixture Chinese/Russian type of feel, is it? Like meat lah, I suppose you're saying horse and
a
all
lot
that,
of
right?
horse
Like
meat,
heavy spice with cumin, maybe. I think that's the
Yeah,
vibe
yeah,
I'm imagining, right?
Agree.
Yes.
Yeah. But I remember my mom went to Tibet around there also. She was like saying, oh, also it's like mala. I tell you,
Really?
yeah, she was like, I tell you, your stomach will kena gao gao. Recently, like my wife wants to go to China. Like she really wants to like see what China is like. And I feel like China is such a big place, right?
Yeah.
So I don't, she says she wants to go to Beijing, lah, right? But I feel like when you go to like the other provinces, I met up with this girl when I was in Australia and she was telling me like, oh, holiday, I'm going to Hunan province. And it's damn strange, because Hunan is like, China is so big, right? It's like literally somewhere in the middle, but maybe middle west, that type of thing, right? And 3 locations within Hunan, I think 2 weeks, she not including flight, accommodation and train, it's like less than 2K ringgit for 2 people. It's so affordable, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think like it's like an up and coming economy type of thing. So I think they're trying to price out the competition when it comes to tourism. And also people say it's accessible, but I mean I don't speak Mandarin very fluently. So I think it's quite a barrier to overcome. You speak Mandarin, right?
Yeah.
So I think for y'all it's like
yeah,
not
it's
so
easy lah. Everywhere you go, they can understand you, you can understand them. And
Yeah.
because of the touch and go system,
the Alipay one,
yeah,
right?
Alipay, it's also very easy to make transaction.
Did you have you been to China before?
Yeah. Many
Which part
times.
did you go? Oh, many times.
I've been to Guangzhou, Shenzhen.
Oh shit, I'm going to Shenzhen in 3 weeks, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shenzhen is a very nice place to shop.
Is it?
Are you going there with your wife?
No, going there for work, unfortunately. Yeah.
It's a very nice place to shop.
Why do you go to China so often? Is it last time work?
Accessible lah.
Ah.
Holiday lah also. Yeah, and I would say they're relatively cheap
Yeah, man.
compared to other countries. Yeah, and we speak their language and
Did you go with friends or did you go with family or
family,
boyfriend?
boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh shit. Is it like a recurring thing? You go once a year or what?
Not really, but because China is so big, so there's a lot of places that is not explored yet. I mean, for me, so I would like to explore more parts.
So you've been to Guangzhou, Shenzhen, so?
I've not been to Beijing.
I just want to set
Shanghai.
Oh, you've been to Shanghai? Did you like Shanghai? Dude, both of us have been to Shanghai. And when I came out of Shanghai the first time, right, we had a whole podcast on how I hated China,
Really?
Yeah, I went to Hainan first, then I went to Shanghai. So I went to Hainan, I'm like, wow, actually Hainan is so nice, I really feel like some mixture of Hawaii, Bali, island, but at the same time, good food. Maybe it's just me lah, I'm biased lah, right? Then I was like, wow, so relaxing. I go Shanghai, wow, I fucking hate Shanghai, man. I went during like January, February, like so fucking cold some more, Yeah. What was your experience in Shanghai? He went during summer, so he also double hated it.
hot.
Yeah.
Crazy hot.
I think I do really like city
Oh, okay.
places. Yeah, so like China nowadays, I try to explore more like the nature places.
Ah,
yeah.
okay. When did you go to Shanghai?
Quite some time ago when I was really young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think my memory is quite vague also lah. Because I went with my parents, my family. So we only spent like a couple of days over there.
You're not missing out on much, man. It's a horrible place, man.
Really?
Yeah, and it's so expensive. It's like,
Oh yeah, it's expensive.
it's
crazy expensive.
wild, man. I think like one coffee 20 something ringgit, Like latte 20 to 25 ringgit. Minimum, bro. Unless you get like the cheapo kind lah. Then if you get cheapo, it's almost the same as like regular coffee here, which is the nice regular coffee, like 8 ounce, that thing. Yeah. Even Luckin also, I think is that price, I feel. More or
I
less.
don't remember what it was priced at. But there are a
I
few.
think Luckin is getting cheaper, no?
But in China, in Shanghai, I don't know when I went. Wow, so expensive, way. Yeah.
Because I went to Shenzhen, we ordered the Luckin coffee is about 8 ringgit,
But
9 ringgit.
Shenzhen different. But Shanghai is like
Oh.
crazy. Even
I think the premium coffees in Luckin were maybe 18 renminbi, maybe. So yeah, I guess about 13, 14 ringgit lah.
it's the same. It's here
Yeah, lor.
for nice one.
Right.
Not even like the Zeus kind, not the, Wow, it's so mad, man. When do you go to Shenzhen?
Last year around April, May.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's quite recent. I heard you can order bubble tea and the drone deliver.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yo, man.
Yeah,
the
but
fuck?
it delivers to certain spots only lah.
You go to the fucking park,
Yeah,
you fucking scan, you order, then you just wait there at the park. Then the fucking just drop the fucking drink, bro.
Yeah.
How's the
I've seen
delivery price like?
I don't know. Wait, I show you the video. I sent to Nick that he can play it on the.
I think it's quite cheap lah.
Cheap.
Bro,
Because you
cheap
need a
lah.
drone.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Sure,
everywhere,
they
man.
have a shit ton of drones that make it really cheap.
It's quite crazy, man. That's one of the things I'm very excited to go and try lah when I'm there. Oh, fuck.
But there are some nature-oriented spots in China that are absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, I work in a Chinese company, so a lot of my colleagues who are from China,
okay.
when they go take leave, I don't know why they're all very in love with nature one lah. So yeah, it's a thing lah. Then they come to KL, right? Then they'll be like, "Hey, let's go. Tell me the most adventurous thing to do." I'm like, "Bro, I don't know, bro. I just stay at home." Right? But anyway, they will share pictures of spots that they hit. Wow, looks absolutely stunning, man.
Oh, nice.
I don't know where those spots are, but there's like a Chinese Grand Canyon equivalent.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
which looks
shit.
absolutely epic, by the way.
oh.
Yeah, so tons of
There's
opportunities,
this
I think.
place called Daoce Yading. It's really beautiful.
Ah.
Yeah, it's quite rural lah.
This-
I would like to venture into rural places of China.
How do you say that again?
Daocheng Yading.
Is it DAO?
Daocheng Yading. It's
Yading.
really beautiful.
How do you spell that? Like DAOTZEN, I'm assuming.
Cheng Cheng. Yeah, Yating. Yeah.
Bro, how the fuck? Oh wait, yeah, you can type lah, right? Wow, bro, look like
Yeah, it's really beautiful. So
where in the world is
it's
this in
like
China?
that
man?
mountain is like a bit snowy, and then here is like a bit
Autumn,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. That's
so it's
sick.
really cool.
like dual tone.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Sorry. Oh, movie shoot. Oh, wow! Look at that fucking
It's
lake,
really
man.
beautiful.
Yeah, there are tons of spots in China that are absolutely stunning, actually.
Should go, man.
It's a whole new world there, lah.
Can you just Google Maps it and see where this specific place is so that at least I know? I'm trying to find you that drone delivery for boba. Like I want to order like a drink, bro.
County.
Oh, dude, this is legit the video. You can watch it.
It's so
fucking-
nearby only.
Hey, that's quite near. Daocheng. Oh shit. But how do you get there and then how do you move around? Or do you not? You cannot
on,
drop
bro.
lah,
You
bro.
need-
It's
you need-
Google Maps lah, bro. What are you fucking, bro? President Xi is not gonna appreciate that shit, okay?
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. When you went to Shenzhen, did you get anything like this?
No.
Oh damn! I really want to try it, man. It's fucking crazy, man.
Try it.
Yeah.
Quite wild, right? It's a Singaporean couple that
Yeah.
went there. Yeah,
Oh, this is cool.
yeah. What? Oh, did you go Shenzhen for holiday?
Yeah.
Wow.
My boyfriend's friend, they are getting married in Hong Kong.
Oh.
So from Hong Kong, we just detoured to Shenzhen for a
Right,
bit.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were there like for a day or two and that type of thing? Touch and
Less
go?
than for a week, about 5 days lah.
You were there?
Sorry, you mean Shenzhen? Just Shenzhen. Yeah, there too.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a work related trip and I work for my mom lah, right? So like we're going there and my mom is like, there's nothing to do in Shenzhen. I want to go Hong Kong or not? Then I'm like, not really lah. We're supposed to go for the meetings and shit lah. She's like, come lah, go Hong Kong lah. I'm like, mom, we need to do this properly lah. She's like, why not fun when you don't go Hong Kong? I'm like,
So you're the boring one.
I don't know. I feel like I don't want to miss out, right? Because I feel like I'm going there already for work, ma.
Yeah, true.
It's for like, seeing what I can do and all that. Then my mom's like, just go eat lah, enjoy Hong Kong a bit lah. She's really pushing it so hard,
I would just say yes and go, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like why are you holding back, man?
I don't know. I don't know. Actually, Andrew and I wanted to go to Hong Kong. We both have never been to Hong Kong also,
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
one spot we've never hit.
Hong Kong is interesting. Like, all the restaurants, right? Every time you eat, you have to share a table with other people.
Yeah lah.
Yeah, it's a very common
Because
culture over there.
packed lah over there, right?
Yeah, and the place is very small. Everything is so expensive.
I heard,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very fast paced. So a lot of people mistaken them as rude.
Do you speak Cantonese?
A bit.
Oh, are you Cantonese?
No, I'm Hakka.
Oh,
I
damn.
can't speak Hakka.
Yeah, a lot of Hakka people tell me that. Oh, okay. But when you go there, I think it's also the service is like faster lah.
Yeah,
That type of thing,
very
right?
fast.
They will tell you, that type of thing. But the recent when I meet up with different event partners and all that, the Hong Kong one damn sad lah.
Oh.
Yeah, business is very bad. Economy is not so good. Business is not a lot of people want to go into Hong Kong now. So
Yeah.
price and service are mostly right. And China is so competitive. So pricing wise, a lot of people prefer to go there.
Yeah. that's
Japan also now.
true. Japan as well.
Yeah, Japan now is a lot cheaper lah, I feel.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I think like, have you been to Korea?
Yeah.
To Seoul, right?
Yeah.
When was the last time you went to Seoul?
3 years ago.
It's expensive, right?
It's very expensive.
Yeah. And it's kind of widespread. So like to get from one point from in Seoul to another, it's like quite a distance also.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after the time and after the effort and after the money you spend, you just like, maybe it's not the way to go lah.
Yeah. I think so because it's a city lah. It's not really my thing. I went to Jeju as well.
Oh shit. I heard it's
Jeju
pretty
was
nice.
Yeah. The seafood there is fresh.
I feel like I'm also reaching that age. I used to be a city boy type of thing. Then I think like a year back, I went to Kobe and I'm like, wow, fuck man, the laid back life is the shit, man. So quiet way. He recently went to Tokyo, so he's like, wow, I feel like
It's too much.
So you don't like cities as well?
I mean, there's a lot to love about Tokyo, but I think when I went, the yen was all-time low. I think there was also a local holiday.
so packed lah.
okay.
So you get a lot of people across Japan coming into Tokyo to do shopping or whatever it is they do. Then you have a lot of international tourism because the yen is so cheap. Yeah. So overall, it was just Shanghai V2. Yeah. It's like Shanghai SE.
But yeah. But he went also during October and the summers are delayed a little bit. So
It's hot too.
Yeah,
Hot
it's
lah.
Hot, yeah, in October.
At least people there are more courteous.
Hospitable.
Oh, yes, yes,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Actually, I think China also not so bad one, you know. But we were having this conversation with this lady, right? And she and Andrew were like bonding over their quote and unquote love for the mainland Chinese people. quote and unquote love lah. Okay.
Yes.
And she was like saying how she used to be a very proud Chinese person. So she would tell her son like, you should be proud, you are Chinese. You know, if people ask you, where are you from? You must say, you are Malaysian Chinese. Must say you're Chinese. Then she worked there, I think 1 year. Just say you're Malaysian. Fuck being Chinese. It's like, fuck the Chinese people. She's so angry, you know. I think she's more angry than you know, that night.
Yeah.
They talk about it for 1 hour, you know.
Seriously.
It's a lot to say about it, man.
Yeah, man. But I think it's like a hierarchy thing because I was telling her like when I was in Hainan, not so bad, I think they're quite nice, but I go Shanghai, then quite rude lah, you know. Then she was like, what's your relationship with them first? Are they your client or are you their client? Which one? They're like, oh, true. Now you frame it that way, right? Because they know they can earn money from you, ma.
Yeah.
So it's like extra nice, right? But when they know that you are helping them to earn money, right? You better fucking work harder. They're mean to you, and there's this level of hierarchy. That's new level,
That's true lah.
Yeah, I don't know why all the East Northern Asian that thing, they have this strong hierarchy, right? Like Japan also got a bit, Korea also got a bit.
I think Korean one quite
Gao.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like when you cheers, you
have to cheers lower.
yeah, no, then they
Drink sideways, one.
Yeah, you have the height and drink. Yeah.
That's
new
weird.
level, man. That one. Yeah, but I don't know lah. I feel like to venture out of Asia, so now I feel it's so expensive lah.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. That's why I was asking about the South Africa thing also. Yeah. All right. I don't really have much questions. I just wanted to ask like what was your fitness thing about and all that. But do you want to shout out anything before we end the podcast? Or do you want to ask any more questions?
No.
Wait, actually, before we end, I got one more question.
Okay.
You watch anime? Yeah?
Not really.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to ask on behalf of a guy that would normally ask that question.
That's true. He's not wrong.
Yeah. Do you want to shout out anything? Do you have any more questions?
No, I don't.
Yeah. You have anything you want to shout out? Maybe you just follow your Instagram. Are you on YouTube or anything else?
I'm not very active on YouTube lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
post on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Got it,
shit.
got it.
Okay. I'll link all your stuff in the description lah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But thanks for coming all the way.
Thank
I
you for having
appreciate.
me.
Yeah, I know it's the other end of the world, but
No worries. Happy to be here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming all the way.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
All right.